Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We are here today to do one of the paper pumpkin boxes. This is actually the May 2022 kit. I honestly forgot that I had it. So, you know, June was crazy for me. May and June were super crazy. So we'll get to these in July. Paper pumpkin kits are super fun. They're easy projects. You can do them usually within an hour or less. If I'm not recording, I could usually do them in about 30 minutes or so, start to finish. Yeah, basically everything is included in these kits. You get your ink, you get your adhesive. Everything except for clear blocks are in the kits. These are great to bring with you, you know, wherever you go. Or like in my case, I had company. And so, you know, they were using the basement where my craft area is. And so I just brought these upstairs and was able to craft without having to bother the company, our company, you know. So I just grabbed a clear block. My preference is clear block H, just because I like a long handle. I don't like my hands dirty. So, you know, whatever your preference is. This is the 2022 through 2024 in colors. And this cute little stamp set, it says, "Happy you, just for you make me, can do anything to celebrate your day, to have you in my life." So you can mix and match to make full sentences. The next month's one, the June paper pumpkin, is one I'm super excited. So I'm going to do that a different day. But it's little bags, like canvas bags. Okay, so let's open this up and see what we got. Oh, this one came with tear and tape. Okay, I can't get it out. There we go. Super, super fun. Alright, so it's always vacuum sealed. And let's pop out our adhesives. And so we have mini dimensionals. We have some of the matte gems, tear and tape. I'm excited for that. They usually give like little glue dots instead of tear and tape, so super fun. Oh, these are gorgeous. Okay, so here we go. I'm not even going to pretend that I know the colors because I don't want to say the wrong thing. So we're just going to use a little cheat sheet here. So we have the Parakeet Party, which is the green. This is the Starry Night, which is like a blue color. This was my favorite. We have the Sweet Sorbet, which is a pinkish red color, kind of like a watermelon color. We have the Orchid Oasis. And this is a color that everyone is like, is it blue? Is it purple? We're going to call it blurple. It's a little bit of both. We have the Tahitian Tide, which is like a turquoise color. So those are the in colors, and I love them so much. Okay, we got little, I guess these are little envelopes, little pockets. Our card bases here, and a bunch of who's its and what knits galore. So we have all these little pockets, little circles, and then we have, ooh, these are, okay. These are gorgeous. So we have two of these, which are pennants. We have some more white cards that have a little scallop edge. Do these have an edge? Nope. Okay, that's fun. Oh, and look at the pieces that go with those. Beautiful. Okay, and then we have Best Wishes, Happy. what we got to do, we just have to stamp on that. And then we have these gorgeous gold foil cards. And then this. Okay. This looks like it's going to be a super fun kit. I just do what the instructions say. There's always do more with this month's kit. You can go and see on Paper Pumpkin coordination. You can see what coordinates with this set. Also, there's going to be some samples of what else you can do. Janie Backard on Inspired Stamping, her and her team, they do alternatives to the kits. So you can definitely check that out. But I'm just going to go with what it has here. Yeah. Alright, so for the first card, I'm trying to see what it looks like. Okay, so we're going to do this one here. And it says you can do anything. So I need the gold foil U. Okay, so I have that. 2 of those. You know what? I need to be a little bit more organized here. And then I need the red U's right here. Okay, I got those 2. I need 2 of the red pockets. Those were here. The Sweet Sorbet pockets. You can always mix and match. You don't have to do exactly what it says, right? Okay. Here we go. I'm not understanding what the pockets are for. I guess they just go inside the card? I don't know. I have no idea. Because it's just showing inside the card to put it in the middle there. Okay, we'll figure it out. Okay, so they are gift card holders. In case you ever wanted to know, if you had a question, Stampin' Up! Does have a YouTube page that you can actually watch them put the cards together. And it kind of tells you what it is. But they're all gift card holders. So, I forgot to turn the camera back on, so I went ahead and stamped. I'm going to use what the instruction says to do the can do anything, and I also did just for. I just stamped it with the little ink spot. I did go ahead and put the tear and tape on the gift card holders and on the back of the 4U's, or these things. Alright, so let's go ahead and burnish our card bases. So both of those. You're going to pop out the U. You can save that for another project if you want. And it should fit right over your word. Super fun. We're going to peel off the back of our tape. And you're just going to line it up. And set it down. Okay. We're going to do the same. Pop that out. Put your tape on it. And do the next one. And it should fit exactly on your white. Okay, there you go. You know what? I probably should have glued under there. The instructions say it should be fine though. Okay, so you're going to pick whatever sentiment you want. One of them I'm going to do just for you. And the other one is going to be you can do anything like the instructions say. So you're going to put your mini dimensionals on the back. And as you can see here, I stamped wrong. I rocked it, and so I just flipped it over and used the other side. So we're going to put this as straight as we can. I kind of want mine down here in the Sweet Sorbet. This one, I'm going to pop up kind of up in here just for you. I don't really need too many, you know, like you can do anything cards, because we had that whole other kit that had them in there. You're going to go ahead and put your tape on the 3 tabs. You can take your tape off, open it up on the inside. They have their gift card in the middle of the page, but I don't want it in the middle of the page. I want it here, kind of towards the side, like so. I have a gift card right here, so this is what it looks like. Hold your gift card in there. You can stamp or write whatever you want. Let's stamp something. I'm gonna do it in I mean, I guess you could just do the gray, but I'm gonna do mine in Memento ink. Looking for my clear block. Here it is. So I'm going to stamp "You Make Me Happy," because that makes me happy right now. I'm going to be brave and do it on a card that I already taped down the pocket. So hopefully this works out. If not, all I have to do is take the pocket off and cover it with a white piece of paper and call it redo. Let's see here. I'm going to use this happy, and then, you know, you could color it in with whatever color you want, or you can use the inks. Let's see if I'm just going to use Tuxedo Black. I don't know, there's something about the basic gray. It's a little, the ink is a little watery or something. I don't know. I didn't like it. So ooh, see how I did that? Oopsies. You Make Me Happy. There we go. I'm okay with the little oopsie daisy. That's fine for me. I'm not going to tear the whole thing up because of that tiny bit. You could always go over it with a white gel pen to color it out, but I'm not worried about it. So now you still have plenty of room to write your message, and you have your gift card in there. Like I said, you can color it, but I'm not going to. You could put "Just for You" on the what you call them, gift card holder. Alright, so let's go ahead and add our dots. So I kind of placed mine different than the instructions. They wanted it up more, but I kind of thought it popped on the sorbet. So that's where mine's going to be. And green. I don't know where the green's supposed to go. Oh. Here. And here. Okay. Alright, there we go. So for the next one, the "Just for You," I'm going to put my little dots here, here, and here. There we go. Okay. Again, you can stamp what you want on the inside. You can mix and match from your previous kits. I think there's a fun word saying in the previous kit, but right now I'm just going to go ahead and lay this down like so. And then again, you can, let's go ahead and stamp some more. Why not? I'm in a stamping mood. Normally I'm not, but today I am. Okay, so So I'm going to line this up. This is where your Stamparatus would come in handy, because you could definitely line this up. I'm going to do a lazy stamping. So I'm going to just get my big block here. I'm going to do both of them at the same time. A little lazy stamping, because it's after 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Alright, so let me make sure this is lined up where I want it. And down. Just for you. Super beautiful. You can add, you know, some Weka Stella. You can add gems. Whatever you want. I'm just going to lightly add it because I know it wasn't dry yet. Just kind of make it, there we go. Okay. Alright, so those 2 cards are done. Now let's move on to our next card. Let me clean these blocks off. Okay, so I'm prepping for the next card, which is going to be the Tahitian Tide. So we need the happy, we need to stamp the You Make Me. We need the pennant, and we need 3 of the gems. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the tear and tape on the 3 tabs. And you don't have to use these for gift cards. You could put another special little note in there. I'm not sure if I'm going to put these in my card or not. It'd be really cute if you put like a this in the card and put a little thank you note in there, or a little picture, whatever. Really cute. All right, it's saying to do the tear and tape on the top and the bottom. I'm probably just gonna glue the other one because I don't know. I know this is enough adhesive, but I don't know. I like extra adhesive. I forgot to get our card bases. Okay, so we need the card bases here. These 2. It already has the little splatters. Let's go ahead and varnish our card bases so we can see what we're doing. Okay. And then we need to adhere the pennants directly in the middle. Oh, I don't like how it lines up on the bottom. I guess it is what it is. Yeah, so here's a tip. Line it up with the bottom instead of the top. It's not even. Okay, whatever. This one is not. That's okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this one because, like I said, I feel more comfortable with more adhesive. I know that's not necessarily the right way, but that's what makes me comfortable. So there you go. Okay, so now we need to add we need a stamp. Okay, so this is my first time using the tear and tape, and they say to use it with boxes. I would not, because I pressed that in really well and it was very easy for me to take it off. So I feel like it's like a tape runner, to be honest. Okay, well, there we go. Okay, let's stamp the You Make Me. And I'm going to use my Tuxedo Memento ink because, like I said, that gray was just kind of watery and I didn't like it. I'm not going to argue with it. Alright, ink up. And place it on your grid so you can kind of see what you're doing. If you don't have a mat like mine, Stampin' Up! Does have paper grids, which I do like to use, especially when I'm doing messy stuff, because you can stamp on, stamp off of it, everything like that. Alright, straight down and straight up. Perfect. Put that to the side, and what do we got? The happy, it's saying to use the dimensionals, which are right here. And we're just going to use a ton of them. Again, some people are very scarce with their dimensionals and their cards always stay together, but I don't know. I want a saggy card. Some people sag, some people don't, so I don't know. Okay, that should be enough. This is the wrong happy. Okay. I'm supposed to be using the cursive happies. I guess it doesn't matter. You know, you can use whatever you want. I'll just stick this to the side. I'm supposed to be using the cursive happies. You know, they don't teach cursive in school anymore. Isn't that crazy? As a banker, it kind of freaks me out a little bit because people cannot sign their checks. I taught my son cursive just because he didn't get taught at school, and I just thought it was crazy, but whatever they want. Alright, and yep, that's too small. Okay. Alright, so we're going to put the dimensionals on the back of this one. Okay, and I cut one in half to go on the smaller pieces. So let's go ahead and lay our happies down. I probably should have taken all these backing pieces off. Okay, so we just need to line this up and kind of in the middle, or wherever you want to put it. Mine's going to go right about here. And this one is going to go in the same spot. Kind of. Right about, yeah, there we go. And then we're just going to glue these down, or you can use the tear and tape or dimensionals, but I kind of want it one flat. I like that there. And this one, I'm going to pop that on dimensionals. So I'm just going to add 3 dimensionals there. And there we go. Just kind of line it up. Perfect. Now you can add your gift card holders inside, the same as we did for the red ones. I'm going to hold off because I'm not sure if I want that there, but we are going to go ahead and add our dots. And I'm going to add, I don't like that. I don't like the suggestion of the red one, so I'm not going to put that on there. But I do like this one. And a green one. And on this card, I'm going to put a blue one. Oh. And I'm I'm just gonna put a green. There we go. That made me happy. Okay, so just in case this is not in frame, even though it looks like it is, here's this card. Okay, so I'm just gonna slide these inside. Again, you can stamp a sentiment inside. I'm gonna leave them blank for now. The next card is this one here. So I need these used. I think they give you 4 in case you mess up. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pop out 2 because I'm not gonna mess up. And then I need I guess just white. Okay. And what are we doing here? Ah, here we go. So you're going to take these little circles out, set them to the side, and let's go ahead and varnish our card bases. We're going to do both at the same time. Okay, we're going to stamp the Just For You. So let's get our stamp ready. Okay, so I got our stamp. Just going to ink it up. And we're just going to line this up and we're going to go for it. Don't overthink it. Just for you. Perfect. Okay. Ink it again. Line it up to wherever you want it to be lined up. And go for it. Straight down, straight up. Perfect. Key is straight down, straight up. All right, I'm going to clean it off now because I feel like I'm going to set it off somewhere and get it ruined. Okay. So now all we have to do is put some dimensionals on the back here. And they have 3. I'm going to put 5. And these are the small ones. Well, that one got a twofer. Nope, it's stuck. Alright, so let's go ahead and take our backs off. We're going to glue down the top piece onto the card base. These minis are so tiny. Can I get that one off? Okay. Card bases. Alright, let's go ahead and glue this down using whatever adhesive that makes you happy. Center it as best as you can. Smush that glue in there. Okay. And the next one. This one's good too because if you don't check the direction of your card opening, it doesn't matter if your Just For You circle is on the top, the bottom, the left, or the right. It doesn't matter. So if you want to, actually I'm going to do one. That one's going to be on the bottom, this one's going to be on the top. Okay, so we're going to take our Just For You. We are going to pop it in that circle. And Just For You. And we're going to take our matte gems and we're just going to pop these all about. So let's see. So put a red and a green. Okay. Like so. And I think that's all I want. No, one more. Okay. That's it. You can still put something here if you want. Obviously, you can do the inside however you want, but that's how I did mine. Super cute. All right, the next card we're going to do is the best wishes. I went ahead and prepped off camera because this was a lot of pop dots, even though they only use 5. I used like 10 of the big ones just because it made me feel comfortable. So all we need is your base page that has the wave edge. You need the splatter page here, and you need the best wishes, which is this right here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and line these up in the middle here. Best wishes. Is any in the white? Just a little bit, like so. Take the next one, line it up, and best wishes. We're gonna glue it. Whoa. We're gonna glue it down, or you can tape it down, or glue dots, whatever you want to use. And here we go. Ah, it's a perfect fit. Okay. So there's no border on this one. Okay, make sure that glue is in there. And dots. Okay, there's that one. And again, we're going to go ahead and glue this down. So obviously, if you have these kits and you're not in your craft room, you're going to have to use the adhesive that is provided, which in this case is the tear and tape. Usually it's the little tiny glue dot things. So you can bring your favorite glue in these little bottles I got from Amazon if you don't have that much space. I got these from Amazon as well. The 1 ounce, or those are 2 ounces, I think. So that's always a good thing. I like these 2 colors. So that's what I'm going to put. Alright, that card's done. Alright, this last card looks like it's going to be a little more in depth. Okay, I wasn't supposed to pop up the happies, but remember I used the wrong happy. So that one's popped up, this one's not. So I also already stamped. The instructions say to use "to have you in my life," but I did "to have you in my life" and "to celebrate your day." Here's what it's supposed to look like. Hey, this is a lot. Okay. All right. This one I'm going to have to do one at a time. But what I'm going to do... No, I want that wet glue so I have a chance to move it. I wonder if I could just cheat. Let me see something. I'm going to see if I can just cheat and glue my strips, making sure I don't get on the backing paper. Let's see if this works, because I don't want to have to sit there and space these. Okay. Ha. It works. And so if you don't mind the placing of your gold splatter, you can do what I just did and glue the backs and pop them out. So now they're perfectly spaced. Huh, look at that. The only thing is that it doesn't, the splotches aren't exactly where they wanted you to put them, but it's your card, and how easy was that? And here we go. I'm gonna put the happy, wait, did I take all these off? I did not. I'm gonna pop up this happy. Okay. So line it up, and I'm gonna put the happy right here in the middle. Actually, I'm gonna put it a little closer to the top. Right there. And I'm gonna glue down the "to have you in my life." Yep. That's what I like. Okay, so that was easy. And then we're gonna decorate it. I'm gonna do one, two, and three. That's what I like. Okay, so there's that. I don't like how they have the words going on top, so I'm not gonna do that. I don't know, I just don't like that. So I do plan on using these cards, so I'm gonna make it how it makes me happy. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna switch the placement of the speckles to how they say you should have it speckled, and see how this works. Okay, so I'm gonna put that and that. Where's my card base? Burnish my card here. And you know what, I'm going to take those two out for right now. I'm going to glue and glue, glue. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move these out of the way. Lay this where I think it's in the center. Take these pieces, add the glue, and there you go. Simple way to get this lined up, because when I looked at this card I was like, oh gosh, that is a lot of little things to line up, and I wasn't in the mood. So work smarter, not harder. Okay, and pop these out. There you go. Perfect. So now we're going to, this one just has the happy down and the celebrate your day popped up. I don't like that. Let me see. Do I like that? Nope. So I'm going to pop up my happy again. I'm going to use my big dimensionals. So you can make these your own. Mix and match your dimensionals. So I use the big ones on top, and I'm just going to use just a few little ones to kind of fill in those gaps. Again, it's probably too many, but that's okay. Okay, so once we put this down, our kit is done, and you can go through and add your gift card holders if you would like to add your gift card holders inside the card, or you can use them on a different project. This one, I messed up on my stamping, so I just flipped it over and used the other side. Oops. Okay. There you go. Add your gems. Just randomly picking them up and putting them where I think they look cute. Like that. Alright guys, that's it. Our kit is done. So you have a lot of extra pieces to make extra cards. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, let me show you the cards. We have these two. Best wishes. Just for you. You make me happy. And just for you, and you can do anything. Okay. Now, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.